Whoa. This is Planet Coaster, and it's my absolute favorite roller coaster building game thing. I don't even know what the genre's called. It's just a brilliant game. And today, we're going to be making a park, but I want to kind of push the game and make something really unique. So, I've got a bit of an idea, and we're going to see if it works. Right then, we're in sandbox mode, and I think we're going to go for something nice and easy. Maybe we'll go for a bit of a desert theme or a grasslands. I've never done a grasslands before. Okay, we're going to go for a grasslands, and what shall we call our park? We shall call it, oh, I have no idea. Our park is going to be called the Pillars of Awesome, which is a slight Halo reference. Is it? I can't remember if that's a Halo reference or not. This game is so good. Even just the end of the loading screen is so well made. So, it appears that we are in a very kind of... Looks kind of Africa-y, doesn't it? Looks like we should be doing a safari. Ooh, I wish they could do zoos in this. There you go. Planet Coaster DLC. Zoos. Confirmed. Maybe. So, what we have so far is this is our park entrance. There's a couple of people walking around. Hello, lads. Have you got entrances down here? Yeah, so in the dark down here, that's where they all spawn from. I think they just must pop in. Let's ignore that for a while. That's why they're in a cave, I guess. So, we're going to be starting here. Basically, I really want to do something abnormal. I want to do something very strange, and I want the park to look unique. It's not going to be in any way a realistic park. We have unlimited money, so it doesn't really matter. I've got quite a good idea, I think. I'm not even bothering about paths or anything like that right now. I'm going to go straight into the terrain, and we're going to have this pool tool, which is going to be our absolute best friend for doing this. Right, what we're going to be doing... We're called the Pillars of Awesome, and I want to make a park built around pillars, which sounds weird, and it looks kind of phallic, but I'm hoping it will be, well, it's going to be weird. There's no two ways about it. So my current thinking is, when you come in, I want to see like a big one straight ahead. Yeah, there you go. So the biggest one's going to be right in front, and maybe we'll be kind of symmetrical. I don't really want to, though. I want it kind of to feel more natural in the way that giant pillars that look like dicks are natural. Yeah, I don't really know. Okay, what I've just done there is made that one look 100% like a dick now. Wasn't intentional. Gonna leave it though, because it kind of fits the theme. We're not going to go too crazy with this just yet, so I think that is about it for now. We've got about 6, 7, I think it's about 8 or 9 different pillars there. That seems like plenty to work with for now. I'm also thinking maybe for the bottom, we are actually going to make it into like one big lake bed. I think that's probably going to be the best way to do it. So what we'll do is we'll dig that bit out. And then we'll use the flatten to foundation tool, and we'll just take all of it out around the bottom of the pillars. We'll try not to take any of the actual pillars themselves out. This isn't going to be like a proper park, by the way. I'm literally kind of experimenting with ideas, which is why it's probably going to look very strange. Can we go under there? Oh, we can. Look at that. Beautiful. Right, let's keep cutting all of this out, and when we're done, I will fill the whole place with water. Oh, no, I cut the top of one of my pillars off. Bugger. Hopefully we can... Oh, now it's going to be a funny shape. God damn it. So there's all of that dug out. So we are going to fill that with water. But I'm not so keen on this entrance. I think because it's got the bit of land under it, I'm not entirely happy with how that looks. So we're just going to bring the ground up underneath it. Make it look a bit more natural. That hasn't quite gone to plan. But we'll work something out. Don't you worry about that. Right, flatten to that foundation. There we go. That looks way better already. Okay, so we've got the entrance like that. So we're going to have to sort out the walls. Then we have to paint everything. Then we have to fill it with water. Let's get going. So right now I'm just using the roughen tool. It kind of gives all the edges a bit more of a natural look. So these don't look too bad already, but it kind of, I don't really know. I just like what it does. It kind of dissolves the area, and some bits grow, some bits shrink. Just makes everything look a lot more natural, which is kind of what I'm going for here. Even though I'm not sure how natural like mountains that look like dicks are. So we've roughened everything up, so it's looking... well, a little more natural. Looks very strange, which is kind of what I'm going for, I guess. We're just going to paint all of the edges of the cliff. We'll make this a bit neater later. We probably won't. We're not going to spend too long doing this. There we go. We'll just take it all around the outside. We'll try and fill in as much as... It doesn't really matter too much because it's going to be underwater anyway, but, you know, I like to be thorough. Okay, there we go. That is a very rough kind of idea of what I'm trying to go for. So we're going to get the water. I think we'll probably want... Let's try standing water. Can we go up that high with it? That doesn't look too bad. We'll try the different types of water out. We've got dirty waters. How high can we go? About there. Okay, let's try it there. Not majorly keen on that. Anything else? This one is calm water. That's quite nice. It looks... Oh, it reflects the dick towers really well. I was going to say something else rather than Dick Towers, but it didn't go too well. The other option we have is rough water, which it's not too bad, but I don't really know why we'd have a kind of current in here. So I think what we're going to go for, you know, we're going to go for that calm water. I don't want it all the way to the top of where we can have it. I kind of want a bit of a lip. There we go. That's quite nice. Okay, so there we have the basis of our park. Now let's put in some rides, which is going to be the most interesting part. So I think first up, we're going to start on this big main tower, the biggest shaft of them all. We're going to have to flatten off the top just so we can put down the station and stuff. So we'll flatten to foundation. We'll make sure we go right to the top. There we go. We'll make a nice flat platform. We can make this look a bit better later. There we go. That looks strange is how that looks, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. This is a strange looking park. Let's just fill it out a little bit more because we've got to fit quite a lot of stuff up here. Then we should be able to smooth off the edges so it kind of fits in. That's kind of what I'm hoping. Maybe that's not going to quite work like I want it to. Maybe we'll just fatten it out. That seems like a good way to go. There we go. We'll just fatten out the entire top of this. We're going to have to flatten to foundation again along the top, but that's okay. It'll look more natural at least. Okay, now we will flatten to foundation one final time. There we go. We now have like a disc on top. So that is where we're going to be putting our first ride. It's going to be a roller coaster, hopefully. So we'll go on coasters. What kind of ones should we do? Make sure it's custom. I think I really like these kind of techno ones. They're quite a cool idea. Which one do we go for? So this one I've picked is called the Rival, and basically it has people hanging. So if we're going to be using like big heights and drops like this, I think having people hanging like with their feet dangling is probably the best way to go about that. So we'll put down our station. I think we'll make it a couple of bits longer. So we're in the building menu now, which is actually really, really nice to use. So we're going to put another station on the end just so we have it a little bit longer. Keep it the same kind of style. There we go. Now we'll go straight into the track. And what we're going to have is I think we'll keep it rolling. What is that one? A chain lift. We don't want a chain lift. We want tire drives. So we'll do that. And then I'm pretty sure we're just going to straight drop them, which should... It should probably break their necks or something. It'll be interesting to see. That there. Oh, they're doing a vertical drop now. This would be hell. I absolutely hate roller coasters. So I'm just going to design something that I would never, ever go on. That seems like a great plan. And then my basic idea for all these columns and towers and stuff is I want to be able to loop roller coasters around them, go straight through them, and kind of connect everything through a kind of walkways and that kind of thing. So it's almost like if I did this properly, you could do it like a treehouse theme park. So these would be made to look like trees, and we could put like, what do trees have? Leaves on them. That's what it is. I forgot what leaves were. Great. I'm doing so well today. In fact, I'm just thinking that's probably going to break their necks. So let's delete that one, and we'll put a bit of an angle on it so they don't die. It's probably always a good idea is to not have your park guests die. Here we go. Straight through this first pillar. We're going to get quite a nice little effect off of that, hopefully. So we're going to come out this end and hopefully be able to kind of loop down and do a bit of a turn around the pillar. So the idea here is to kind of follow the angle of the tower. So we don't want to go through it again. Yeah, that's exactly what we don't want to do. We want to keep that kind of straight there. Is that kind of fair to say? Maybe we came in a bit far. We'll have to just be careful not to destroy anything. This is going to be one hell of a ride. I think we'll go straight through it again. Why not? We'll go up this time maybe. I think we should have enough speed to do that. We'll come out there. Hopefully that'll work. Yes, very nice. We might have to level off just about here because I'm not sure how much power we have. We'll also flatten the tracks. Good idea. So we haven't actually finished the ride yet, and it's looking... Oh, that's looking really cool already. That's the exact kind of aesthetic I wanted it. I wanted it to kind of look like these pillars are... Well, I wanted it to look like the rides are part of the pillars. I think if every one of these had like roller coasters like this, rides on top of them, it would look really cool with paths connecting. Yeah, that's really cool. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to test it. I know I haven't finished it yet, but I'm just going to want to see if it gets around is the basic idea. So, should we ride on it? This isn't the best place to be riding because I can't see. Right, here we go. This is the best place to be riding. Right on the front. This game with Vive support would be horrifying. Whoa. Okay, this looks really cool already. Straight through the tunnel. Down we go. We've got quite a lot of speed. Maybe I shouldn't have been worrying about how much speed we have. And off we go to our deaths. Okay, that worked pretty much perfectly. And yeah, they all just crashed into the water down there. So we should be able to make our way back up quite a lot just using the momentum that we have. I'm not quite sure how far. Is that going again? It is. Should we watch it this time from a different perspective? Down they go. Oh, yes. I like this bit. This bit has got a lot of speed on it. It must be quite a good ride, you know. And there they go. Flying to their deaths. Smash everybody dead. And you should poof away, actually. I want to see you poof. You poof very nicely. Come on. I'm waiting for the poof. Where's the poof? There's the poof. Very nice. Right then, let's finish off this track. I'm pretty sure we can get even further up now. I've just built all the way up around that corner, but this is the exact perfect time to be testing it out because I don't know if it's going to make it that far. I'm not sure quite how much momentum we have. This is a very fast ride, but if it doesn't make it up that hill, then we're going to have a problem. I'm going to have to put a chain on it, which is going to make it a whole lot more boring. Where are you, ride? There you are. Come on then, let's see how far you get. All we want is it to make it to the end of there, then they can go and die in that direction. It's going down, around the loop down the bottom. I really like that bit. It's my favourite bit of this. Okay, here it comes. Come on, you got to make it. Oh, look at the plenty of momentum there. That is perfect. Right, let's close it. You guys can go down there and die. Sorry, lads. So we have to get it up to there, and I think probably the best way to do that, if we could get all the way up just on momentum, we could bring it around and then just loop it back in nice and sharp. That might be the best way to do it. All right, here we go. We're getting right up to the top now. Not quite sure how high it's going to need to be. I wonder if we could auto-complete it from here. Auto-complete. Oh, perfect. That's a hell of a tight turn, auto-complete, but you should know what you're doing. Right, let's test this baby. If it makes it all the way round, I'm going to be very happy, but I will also be very surprised. Let's get in the front seat again. Hello, buddy. Right, see you later. Oh, he waved at me. What a nice guy. Oh, God, here we go. Right. Oh, bird. I see a bird. There's also, yeah, my death is approaching very soon. Wow, it's really black. Whoa, I just saw a support. Okay, we're all dead. I'm going to have to deal with that support a little bit later. Oh, my God, this ride's mental. Come on. Come on, you can make it. You can make it. You can make it. Okay, we're not going to make it. We just get to that support there. Okay, we can fix that. Where is that support there? So we just get to this bit here, which means we have to edit the track from that bit there, and we'll just put a winch in, and that's all we'll do. Holy crap, I just saw that support right there. Look how far down it goes. Why on earth has it built it like that? That's kind of... Oh, there's another one there. Okay, we might have to get rid of some of these supports. They don't look great, but let's actually see how the ride looks from down the bottom. Yeah, see, if we got rid of that support there, that one there, and probably a couple of those, it would look way better, and it would look really cool. I like the kind of aesthetic of that. Let's actually just get rid of all of these menus so we can see what it looks like properly. Yeah, that look really cool. We'd have bridges coming across and stuff like that. Oh, hello, guys. You look very happy to be just walking away. That is a chubby little kid. Look at them chubby little kids. You raised chubby kids, family. Okay then, so what I've done is I've attempted to fix it. See you later again, mate. So I'm hoping this time it will work. And if it doesn't, I'm going to be very unhappy. There's a pipe right there by my head. I don't know how to quite sort out the supports, because if I... yeah, let's see that one right there. That's the biggest problem. We just go straight through that. I'm going to go up here. Come on, this has got to work this time. My plan was simple, yet elegant, I like to say. So we go back down here, so we get a bit more speed. Then we go straight up, and then we're going to flip around and hopefully get on the chain. It worked! Oh my god, I can't believe it actually worked. The only problem is this corner might not work. Come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Oh. Oh, okay. We're very slow, but we are going downhill. Oh, it's worked. It's actually worked. I completed the ride. That's beautiful. I need to see what the test results are. This is either going to kill everyone or it's going to be the best ride ever. So yeah, that's what that bit looks like, which isn't great. Where is that pole that's killing everyone? So it's one of these, isn't it? Which bit is that? Ah, that one right there. So we need to turn off that support. It's nice and easily done. We just select the bit of track we want, and then we can go into there. That's not the bit we want. Where is track supports? Right there. So there we go. That got rid of that one, which was in the way. Hopefully we can do that to the other places that are a bit of a pain. So like these two up here, these can definitely go. I hate them. Okay, so we have to get rid of 3 of these up the top here. So we don't want track supports. There we go. Bit of a shame that one there disappeared, but I guess we'll just have to live with it. Any others that are particularly annoying? That one there's pretty bad. Can we get rid of you? Yes, we can. Let's get rid of that one. Okay, any other particularly obnoxious ones? Oh, those ones are kind of necessary, so we might have to just leave them. But no, that looks That looks like a pretty solid roller coaster. Let's say done to that. We'll check out the stats for it. Testing. It's far too scary. Very, very nausea-inducing and not exciting at all. How did I manage to make the worst ride in the world? Right, how can you say that this isn't an exciting ride? 0.46, that is ridiculously bad. Right, excitement. Show me where everything's exciting. So, red is bad, apparently. So, oh yeah, at the big fucking drop, it's not exciting until you get down the bottom. Okay, that looks like a lot of excitement. We're going up to the 9s and stuff there. But down up here, we do hit 0. That's because it's... How is this working? How is it equaling out to, like, nothing? That is not fair. Okay, show me the fear. I understand the fear. Yeah, fear is just everywhere. That makes sense, doesn't it? So, there you go. That's something I built quite quickly in Planet Coaster. This ocean of giant dick-shaped mountains. Now, just imagine like that on every single one of them with other rides on top, paths connecting. That's the kind of thing I was trying to imagine. I'm not going to do the whole thing now because I don't like this videos being too long. But I am going to do one thing. One thing that that's going to make me feel very bad about myself. So I've done an absolutely shocking job of showing off just how good this game is and some of the things you can create in it. So I thought I'd go to the old Steam Workshop and get one of the highest rated parks and just show you around that. So we've got Kingdom Lara, or Laura, depending on how you want to say that. I can't actually remember who made this, which I feel quite bad about. I should have actually credited them. But it's one of the top rated ones on Steam, so I don't think they're going to suffer much from my lack of publicity. Anyway, what this is, it's a absolutely beautiful kingdom. It's actually quite a sparse one. I've seen some kind of maps that are far more filled than this, but this has got some very interesting stuff that we can quickly show off. So, yeah, this is the kind of thing that you can do. There's all kind of bits and bobs, and all of these buildings that you see, they are all made by hand. So, I don't know if any of them are the preset ones, which there are a couple, but not many, to be fair. But you can see that, let's take this one, for example. This is definitely not a preset. I don't think it's a preset. So, every single bit of this is individually placed. So, we can actually click on that, and if we right-click on that, can we... No, maybe we can't. Maybe we can't do it right now, but trust me, I could take every single little bit of this building apart and rebuild it in however way I want. But this park is absolutely beautiful. They've used a bit of terrain. Something that I noticed that can really make or break a park is how you use the terrain tools. So as you can see in this park in particular, there's a lot of open flat ground. And I don't know whether this has been kind of done as a kind of backdrop to make your own parks onto, which might very well be the case. So these are areas where you can put your own rides and roller coasters and stuff like that. But the moment that you don't start using terrain tools to kind of make things look a bit more interesting, you end up with sort of very dull looking flat areas of your park, which unfortunately this one suffers from. But I do believe that it might be so people can use it as kind of a base template, which is fair enough. But apart from that, this person has got some real bloody skill in making buildings, so I'm not going to slag them off too much. There's a dinosaur here. My frame rate is terrible. Yeah, this is just kind of an example of some of the things you can make in this game, and it's absolutely awesome. Let's have a quick look at this main castle. That looks very cool. Very Skyrim, actually. It's kind of reminding me of Skyrim, but is there anything actually inside here? Can you go inside? That'd be interesting to know. Ah, it's like a shopping area. Oh, that's very, very nice. So yeah, that was a quick little look at this park. I just wanted to kind of show you what could be done in it because my towers of dicks with roller coasters coming out of them, it was interesting, but it wasn't exactly impressive. Okay, one last thing. I promise this will be my last point on this game. Look how beautiful it is. The lighting engine is gorgeous. Just how everything works together. Oh, I don't think I've ever played a better coaster builder ever. It's one of my favourite games ever. This is definitely on my top 10 games list. Oh, look at the train. The train is so cool. Oh, this game is so good.
His name is Luke and he's more than your average gamer. No ordinary let's player. Know about Easter eggs much better. Da 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 da. His name is Luke, aka TheRoyalGorilla. Even bigger than the giant Godzilla. Follow him in every game he goes. Da da da.